Hello, it is I, Alice Skyfall, and in today's video I want to show you how I keep my 9-year-old wardrobe tidy. What my organizing system in this here is. But before I open this, I'll show you my backpack real quick to start. Because I guess this is also like somewhat important to discuss if you're talking about organization. So, in the first section, and also notable mentioning is why am I making this video? Because I've seen people organize their stuff differently or like have no organization at all back in the day. And this was even more of I guess relevance because these icons you see, like now they're displaying like a mini version of the clothes or tag you're like wearing, right? So but back in the day it wasn't like this. Like you just like had a blue or yellow icon, and I kind of had to do some guesswork on how it looked like if you didn't recognize it from the text. So, yeah. First off, we have the column with all of the things you need to take care of your horse. If I have any kind of clothes or tag items on me, I usually keep them in this section. Usually I don't, but for example, this is a second outfit when I ride a second horse. Then this area is dedicated to things that stay in my backpack always. Because either you just find them so much in the world that it doesn't really make sense to put them into the wardrobe, because then you'll find like another piece and then it will be here and then it will like annoy me, so I just keep them on me. So all of the plants you need for Farah's workshop, and the recyclable items, or like the cans and empty bottles you find. And these are some special items you can find while doing archaeology in either the Dinosaur Valley or Epona. And I'm not there so often, but in case I would dig something out and actually have enough coins to exchange for reward, I'd hate to have to go back to my stable and check how many coins I have there and then have to return. So this is why I just keep them on me all the time. And last section is also like things I more or less use all of the time, or it's just like very handy to keep them on, because like for example with these 2 tickets and the key, you can enter certain areas which you wouldn't be able to enter without. And this is used for archaeology, this is used for fishing. So yeah. So without further ado, let's just open the wardrobe here. And I'll actually start explaining from page 5, because it's kind of easier to explain the concept of my sorting system with this. There's basically 3 aspects I take into consideration when sorting an item in. First off, it's the color. I sort this by a rainbow gradient, so usually it's like red, then orange, yellow, green, blue, purple, then pink, white, some colors of brown or beige, some colors of gray, if there are any, and then finally black. Second, of course, the item type. So these are all trousers, for example. And third, if they have max stats, because if a thing has max stats, I'll put it into onto a different page, into a different section, because as a rule of thumb, I like to wear items with the max stats when it comes to either riding or swiftness, as it's called for horses. Here, for example, +3, which is the max for saddle pads and bridles and saddles. Simply because I don't like to waste time and I just like to rush through the world as fast as I can. So let's just close all of this because it's getting confusing. And another thing to mention is that this wardrobe has been continuously expanded, and that's why I sometimes have to move entire sections onto a different tab, and it's not like as neatly sorted as if I would start sorting it from, I don't know, like the first time I was playing. Like if I were to sort it all anew, I'd do it differently. But like not in the kind of sorting system I have, but I'd arrange the tabs differently. It would just be too much of a hassle right now. So first off, we have all of the tops, which are red, orange, and yellow, and which are not max stats. Then we have all of the hats. Here I could have also put them into columns, but I didn't as of now, so they're all like in these rows, but like it's going from here to here. It's like always from left to right. Then we have like a page with sets here, which is kind of an historical phenomenon, I could say, because as mentioned back in the day, is you didn't like see the preview of the item, but like just an icon, and it was either blue or it was yellow if it belonged to a set. And these all belong to a set, and I didn't like yellow icons in between my blue ones, so I just outsourced them onto this page. Then we have the hats, which are max stats once again, and I don't know why there's actually like 3 gaps here. It should be just 2, but whatever. And the gloves, max stats. Then all of the trousers, which you already saw, max stats again. Here are all of the pink, white, somewhat grey, and black tops, which are not max stats. Gloves, which are not max stats. Boots, which are not max stats. Here are some sets which are max stats, but they also kind of belong together because these, for example, this is what you get from Dino Valley for handing in all of the complete skeletons. These are like also archaeology related to the Epona quests. These are from Druid training with Rhiannon, and these are all from Farah's workshop. In case you're wondering why some of them are missing, it's because they're in my backpack right now. And I also wanted these flower crowns sectioned off. Next up, we have all of the masks. Also these 3 green tops, purple tops, somewhat brown tops, not max stats once again. All kinds of accessories, like here are all of the glasses, earrings, and some other head accessories such as ears or fins. All of the trousers, not max stats. Here are all of the tops which are max stats, from red to dark blue, from white to black. Here's another set I just sectioned off. Here are max stat tops from purple to, I mean, this is like kind of violet and purple, then pink or rose. And the last 2 pages are all of the tops which are blue and not max stats, and all of the shoes or boots which are max stats, and they're once again like sorted into columns. So this was the closed tab. Let's move on to the horse gear. Horse gear. I don't know why we're on page 3 here, but yeah, let's start from page 1. These are all the bridles, color sorted, saddles, again, not max stats. And these are all of the ribbons I won. Like, these are championship ribbons. Here's actually some space reserved as well, always 3 rows. And these are all of the ribbons or medals, how they're called. Ribbons, okay. Which are like quest related. Then horse head decorations. The bridles, which are max stats, color sorted. All of the leg wraps. Yeah, I'm running out of space here, I know. All of the horseshoes, which I guess I keep around for vanity. You don't really need them, you could throw them away. Here are horseshoes which have some kind of attributes assigned to them. But most of them are currently worn by my horses, so they're not inside here. No? Why don't you want to close? Okay. Then all of the saddlebags. And like if there's something missing, it usually means that a horse is wearing it currently, or the player character. Once again, like a page full of sets, kind of, for a historical reasoning. Then all of the, how they're called, blankets, which are not max swiftness. Tail decorations, blankets with max swiftness. These, once again, are sets which were crafted at Farah's workshop in Vale, so I don't know, they kind of belong together. I like to section them off. Head decoration from pink to black. Then some like really colorful ones, which I couldn't make up my mind where else to put them, and all of the pride ribbons for that reasoning as well. All of the saddles, which are max stats. Once again, flower crowns I wanted to have sectioned off. Tail ribbons from the CSD Pride Month, and the last pages are empty. With the pads, it's like a similar thing, just color coded until I ran out of space, and then I just put them on a different page. And here, for example, are all of the mini horses I wanted to have separately. And here are like items so colorful that I didn't really know where to put them, so I just gave them their separate page. And then we have like the item storage, which mostly contains things I'm not really sure if you can get even rid of, or if you're meant to get rid of them. They're quest related, given to you. You will like use them once, never again. These kind of items you see here. And also, I guess for vanity, just for the fun of it, for sake of it, I collected every single item which you get on when you do archaeology, and which is like considered a trash item. Like you can sell it for, I don't know, 7 or 65 is a bit more valuable, but you can't really do anything with them. I just like to keep them around. Here are all of these dinosaur bones from Dinosaur Valley, and here are all of I don't know, Halloween or Christmas or whatever effects you can apply to your horse, and some Halloween bones from this year, and some tokens which are also pretty handy to like keep, because sometimes you can use them for the same event like a year later or 2. I guess this icon is just really bugged. And yeah, the rest of them is empty. That was my wardrobe. I hope this has given you maybe some insight on how to sort yours as well, how to keep things tidy. And it's like really convenient if I want to find something really quick. For example, I just feel like wearing red today. Max stats, of course, because I don't like to waste time just move as efficiently as I can, and then I just have to look around here because once again these sections I just eventually had to split some. But yeah, if I finally find it, I have all of my red tops with max stats here in this row, and it's just really convenient like that. All right, thank you for watching. Bye bye.